Hello, everyone. What if I told you that a training facilitator has the ability to captivate and keep the attention of their audience by doing just a few simple things? My name is Charlotte Neal, and today we'll be talking about powerful introductions. I want you to think of the last training session you attended. This is what normally happens. Facilitators tend to have a standard introduction. Boring. It would start something like this. Good morning, everyone. My name is Charlotte. I am from Belmopan and I am a mother of three. And normally, for my hobbies, I have a master's degree in project management and I have been doing this for a long time. I've worked at XYZ and then I started my own thing, blah, 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 blah. Stop. People are not dying to find out who you are and what you do. Ask yourself, is there another way for me to get this information across to my audience? And the answer is yes, there is. What about including a short bio in the handout folder that you present to your audience? What about dropping tiny bits of information about yourself as you go along? Don't start your presentation by giving a long, boring introduction about yourself. This is not the first thing that you do. The second standard introductions that we are used to at training after you have introduced yourself, we then go ahead and we say something like this. Okay, now it's your turn to introduce yourself, everyone. Please go ahead. We'll do a round robin. Let's start at the end here and we finish there. All right, everyone, please introduce yourselves and tell us a little about who you are. 30 minutes later, your audience has already tuned out. People are bored, and all they're really doing is waiting for their turn. The exercise is fruitless. And trust me, if you have a large audience, by the time you get to 12, people have already forgotten the name of the first 11. So, what is the point of this exercise? It is a fruitless exercise. I will show you ways to properly introduce others and introduce yourself in our next short video. The next thing we do is to move on to state the objectives of the training. Okay, now that everyone is familiar with each other, we are now going to get into our training for today. And today, what we plan to do is to A, B, and C. All right, so let's get started. And this is how most training starts. By now, your audience has already checked out. They're checking their phone, they're looking around the room, or they're thinking, yeah, this is going to be a total waste of my day. What am I going to do to get through this entire day? Don't use these standard introductions to start your training. You can and you must do better than this. So remember, three pitfalls to avoid in beginning your training. Don't introduce yourself. Do not ask everyone to introduce themselves in a wrong robin format. And do not start by stating the objective of the training. So then you may be asking, so how do I start then? What do I do? Because this is what I know. Well, Stay tuned for our next video to find out just how you can get started in doing winning introductions that will captivate your audience each and every time.